So the modern period has hit kind of a wall, or not really a wall, like a short embankment, short rise. So it busted the axles. Front axle's gone on this conveyance of our society. Now it's going to keep sliding. There's enough momentum. It's going to keep sliding. Now, what's beyond this embankment? Who knows? It's going to be a new era. But key to this, though, is that for all the modern changes that the generation had to sort of tolerate, for all the modern ideas that the baby boomers soaked in and then went after tradition and the way things were done, really were like, no, we're going to do things different, Dad. We're going to do things different, Mom. So what did they, so now you finally get to the point, and then you get modern art helped really by, with the CIA, really wouldn't have quite the triumph of modern art without really the kind of people shaping it completely artificially. The import of it, ugly Soviet building, things like that, end of Art Deco. So something that hit me about this was, I was like, no, but when you see the video games that are successful, what's one of the biggest styles that's popped up again? Art Deco. To some degree, Art Nouveau, done with like truly a kind of noble, florid quality. Then beyond that, I was thinking, there's no modern audience. And that is now literal. There is no such thing as the modern audience. They couldn't change people, not really. People who will pay the money, but did you buy the game though? People who will pay the money. People who make the relationship with the work of art and betroth it, and they make her a noble mother and queen of a genre. Whether it's Rhapsody by Queen, which I was never, I'm just not that into, I was never that into that kind of music. But I get it. Or as, Ghost in the Shell, Kenji Kawai's soundtrack, that you can never hear that soundtrack not know what you're hearing. So, but nobody will never know, ever know the music to Concord or Suicide Squad, and now they don't exist. Now they're studios. One of them doesn't exist. The other is hobbling. They've had to cut half their staff. There is no modern audience. Whatever this was that you all wanted people to love, you're like, yeah, like, was it Bruce Almighty? Love me. That's the one thing you cannot make. That's the one thing beyond this power. You cannot change free will. You can't change free will.